Hello my friend, this is Nitin here. In this particular video, I'm going to show you how you can improve your watercolor painting. Uh, what kind of a practice you have to do that will really bring some learning in every single painting you paint. So I want to keep it very simple, very basic for you to understand and learn this beautiful medium, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a quick composition and how to approach creating an atmosphere, the people all around the busy street and some buildings around that. So this is what basically I just wanted to show how you can quickly you can just create that, right? So I'm using a very small paper, and this is exactly you need. You don't need to work on a large sheet of paper initially if you have started just watercolor. So all you have to do is get this small size of paper, which is even a quarter sheet, half sheet of your quarter paper. It's almost like an A4 size paper. So uh, I'm just going to paint a sketch, something, even if you're not very comfortable with sketching, that's okay. You just do something like this, and I'm sure you would be able to paint or draw something like this, which is a super easy, right? Something like this. So you see, this structure is there is some houses, some buildings here, some small house, some big house, and maybe a few windows, right? Maybe let's take an example. One building here. You can just always refer your neighbor or whenever you're visiting any place, something like that. So you can just take a photo, reference photo images, and that will give you a lot of interesting subject to work on. But for now, I'm just keeping it very simple for you. So this is what we have it as a background, and let's assume there is a lot of people, maybe a person was just cycling here, and some people here on the street, and basically there's a lot of uh, lot of people came here for shopping or whatever. And I see how I'm just making this human figure. You, you don't need to just uh, be very, uh, you know, you don't need to create everything in detailing out. It's just like an impression. Uh, this whole idea is to create an object looks like a human shapes. You got it right. You don't need to create the human detailed artwork. It's just like there should be some bit of the sketches which should look like a human figure, and later we'll work on more detailed artwork, right? I mean, not even detailed artwork, but it's just like the impression of that. Okay, so here it is. So this thing, some people are quite behind, some people are near to your eyes, like that. That's all. This is and some objects are here, kept it here. Okay, and this is all you have to do, my friend. This is the sketch, and I'm sure many of you will be able to paint or draw something like this. It doesn't require too much of your effort doing something like this. Do something like this. Create a lot of sketches. Even if you want to take up from your reference image, whatever it is, this is what you have to draw it. Now let's see how you can bring color into it, how to approach bring the color into it, right? So before that, I want you to check my Patreon membership if you want to improve your watercolor and you want to grow with a watercolor. So it's free to join. You can join for free, and you can watch a few of my exclusive tutorial for you. So that will be wonderful. I have a very strong art community there, and they are learning all over from all over the globe. The people are learning from there. They're interacting. They are just enjoying their time with this watercolor, this beautiful watercolor medium. So I request you to check that, be part of this, so you'll have a fantastic time with my art community. Right, so let's move into the coloring. So I'm using this brush, which is a smaller. It says from Art Essential. I'll put the link also, so you can buy it. So I'm going ahead with this. So I'm using the burnt sienna. I will also tell you which all the color I'm using it. So burnt sienna, and I'm mixing with a little bit of uh, ultramarine blue. So this is your first wash. Okay, so thing is, never ever, that's the first rule. That's the first rule, that never ever think about, okay, what is going to be, uh, how how things will work, how things will will look if I'll do certain things and all that. Just keep it up, just enjoy the process. That is the most important part in watercolor. And as soon as you are able to get this, I'm telling you, you will have a fantastic time with watercolor, because you don't need to think. You just enjoy the process. Okay, so now see, this is there is a house. I'm using the burnt sienna and yellow ochre, and as I move this side, I probably use some other color like ultramarine blue, right? Now I'm just leaving. See, I'm just leaving this white because I wanted to paint the human figure later in the in this painting. So I'm just keeping it very white. So I should be able to do this. Okay, something like this. I mean, you, you don't need have to. You don't need to think. Just do it. Just enjoy the process. I know, I mean, a lot many people think you get to know, until unless I'll not think, oh, what color, what kind of a shape I will put, how can I make this artwork? I mean, this is just insane. but uh, but trust me, guys, this is not. This is the best way to approach. The moment you start thinking about the process, about the various the method, etc., you're gone. you, you'll be always be seeing that you're always be stuck with these learning and understanding principle. You see, there's a lot of uh, uh, I mean, the basics of watercolor all over the place. But how you can apply in your artwork, that matters a lot, right? So so do something like this. This is your first layer, right? And I'm sure you must be thinking, oh my God, what happened? What you did? But this is what it is. This is your first layer. Let it dry. Do not work anything until it's not get dry. So you get it drier, or you just keep it for some time, and once it gets dry, then you can go ahead for uh, second layer, right? So let it dry. All right, now you see this paper is absolutely dry. So this is the time when we can go ahead our second layer. And before going to the second layer, I would request you to check my Patreon membership. Come and join me. It's free to join, and you can also watch my exclusive tutorial as well. And if you want to take on a membership, you just get the membership, and I'm telling you, you will have an amazing time with learning watercolor with me. So join me, and yeah, so let's move ahead with this. I just want to make uh, this This one. So before going to this, you have to decide which side, and you have to observe the which way the light is coming. So because that is important, watercolor is all about light and depth. Okay, so you have to decide from which way. So for in our this particular case, I'm assuming, or I'm just creating a hypothesis that the sun is here, the light is coming from here, this side, and there is a lot of prominency, the light from this side, there will be a lot of light and shades will come in this way. So this is how it is. So I just want to make things like this. And again, I'm just telling you, do not think, just do it. Okay, thinking doesn't work. So now you see, uh, here we have this window, and since the light is coming from this side, you will have a very amazing light, the shades this way. And look at me how I'm just working it. I'm working here. Okay, I have no fear. First of all, I have no fear. I'm not thinking that doing certain things will spoil my artwork. I'm not. So, whatever it is, I will accept it. Happily, I will accept it and I'll try it again. That is the mindset you need to have in your artwork, especially watercolor demands that. And if you're not able to do this, then I'm telling you, no matter how much you are working, how long you are working, things are not going to work, right? So keep that in mind and do certain things which brings the the value, which brings uh, the changes in you. So that is something you'll have to think, or you'll have to act in that way, right? So this also have a lot of depth here, and this particular building also have the window, and the shades will come here. Maybe we can have a little depth here for window. Okay, and this is the maybe the entrance of this house, like this. You got what I'm saying, right? Because that's important. So now here you have a little more darker pigments here, and as I move, my plate is also moving. So here I'm just putting a little more darker pigments here. The more dark, it's more interest you're bringing in your artwork. So, and there will be a lot of people here. Actually, they came for shopping or having enjoying their time with their friends. And you need to create. I mean, you need to create that story. Okay, without story, your artwork is nothing. Got it? So now let's work on these human figures. So I'm using this red color, maybe he or she wearing the red color top, shirt, whatever it is. So wherever it is. And now let's make It's super easy to create a human shape. It's just impression. You, as I said earlier, you are actually not uh, you are not creating the complete object. It's just giving an impression. It should look like a human figure with a certain light and depth. That's the whole idea of creating the human shapes. Okay, so I know you'll be confusing like, oh, what's going on here? But wait, just wait and see, and give yourself a time doing something like this, and you'll surprise yourself. You'll find, oh, this is joy. Okay, and this is not just a word. This is so important. Whatever you're doing, if you're not making things so joyful, if you're not finding the joy, then things will become monotonous. Things will be like, okay, I have to do it. Don't make it. This is art, right? You're creating art. And if you're an artist, if you want to become an artist, even if you're a hobbyist, you should enjoy the process. You should find purpose, why you are painting this, uh, why you are making this artwork. So the day you just got this, finding the purpose of creating these artwork, and how this artist is actually bringing this the positive impact in your life, you'll see there's a lot of changes. There's a lot of beautiful things is going to happen with you. So now hopefully you will be able to see something now very soon. So again, there's and here we forgot to paint this a person, a gentleman who's actually cycling here. So whoa, whatever it is. Something like this. Try this, whatever it is, however you are just making, just try this. It's amazing. Find the joy I was just talking about. The finding the joy is is an incredible way to whatever you're doing in your life. If you don't find the joy, then there's nothing there's nothing you're adding to your life. So when I'm just creating this, I'm just bringing my understanding of living the life, because that also a part of this. Okay, so if I'm creating a watercolor, even things are not coming, I should be I should feel good about it, that I'm creating an art, and that's more important for me. Do this kind of work. Okay, do certain this kind of work, so you see there's a lot of interesting things going to happen in your artwork as well as in your personal life. I'm telling you, it's not just limited to art. Okay, so now we have just made this atmosphere. Now let's make this the shades. The light is coming from this side, so definitely you'll have a shade something like this, all these human figures, something like this. right? All the seeds will fall here. This is all you have to do, my friend. Blah, 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 blah. Any point of time, if you feel like I'm going nowhere, but you still have to walk, just you have to continue your artwork and see where I'm just reaching, where this artwork is taking me. Do not stop. I see people are stopping their artwork. They're saying, oh, it's not good, let's throw it away. uh, but Watercolor is not that. Watercolor is absolutely not that. It's And people also saying like it's a very unforgivable medium. Uh, but I'm telling you, it's not true. It's not true. It's just like how you are uh, taking this, how you are uh, perceiving this medium. Okay, I don't know how many of you agree with me, but this demands uh, a diligent effort. Your joy, the process of creating art, the joyness, that is something it demands. And now let's make this the human, the shape. I mean, like these head of these. Something like this. All the people here. You can just do some scratches here to bring the okay. Now this is this is the time when you should stop and let it dry. Okay, so and after this we will completing this painting. So after the drying you will put, we'll just put a little bit of tweaking here and there, and we are good. We are good with that. It's dried, and this is again the time we are almost completing our artwork. Just giving a little bit of a work, just a small work, like this guy. He is wearing his coat or whatever it is. Just an impression, just an impression, and maybe just a little bit of right. And we are done, my friend. We are just done, and we just I know a lot of people saying that, oh, when we do need to stop the painting, that is something I don't know. But that's a that's a good question, and I'll be making a video, probably a next video about that. I don't know how many times you just watch my video. uh, if you are new to my channel, then I would say keep watching so you'll be keep learning. uh, uh, it's a beautiful medium, and it's always required to be connected with this medium. So be connected with me, my channel, my artwork, my process of creating artwork, and I'm sure you'll have some good learning. I hope so. I just wanted you to paint, and I feel good when people learn from my advice, and that's a beautiful fulfillment. I look at my life because if I'm just bringing any value to someone's life, just creating an artwork, I think it's a beautiful way. So thank you so much, everyone. I think this is good. This is what we you need to do, and how much time it takes. Just 15-20 minute right? This is what we need. And if you just create something like this, you will have a really, you'll have an amazing time. So thank you so much, and check my Patreon membership, support me, so I can create more artwork like this for you and for entire art community, whoever is watching my tutorial. So share it with who you know, like they need this. And that's all, guys. Be happy, enjoy your time, enjoy with watercolor. I'll be coming with a new video very soon. Till then, take care and make a lot of art.